shoot their guns and stuff. I guess, that's a dangerous militia now. I think that as far as the mainstream coverage goes, when the arrests were first made, the only information that you had was coming from the government, right? And their criminal complaint in their indictment of what happened. So I think initially, there's very little information about just how big of a role the government played in the plot. You're only getting their narrative. It's not until a couple months go by and discovery happens that we start learning these things. So I think that their initial coverage is just sort of parroting the government narrative and how they frame things in their complaint.
One quick question that came in: what is going to happen to these agents?
Nothing. If you think something's going to happen, I've been following not just this case, but also January 6th, and I've been reporting on sort of the crazy stuff going on at the FBI. There's a lawsuit right now between a former FBI agent who was sexually harassed and another FBI agent that is just stunning when you read it. Some of the things these agents were doing, and I think it's so hard to hold them accountable. It's so hard to fire a government employee. I don't really see anything happening to them. Look at how they've gotten away with lying to a FISA court. An inspector general report came out showing all of the times they violated the law and violated people's rights, and nothing really has happened to them. I don't really see anything, unfortunately, happening to them.
Okay, let's take a quick look at what one of the other attorneys said. And I did see somebody say that maybe the audio was a little low. Did you hear it okay last time I played the other video, Christina, or was it too low?
It was a little low.
Let's see if I can pump it up. I don't know.
I think it's just the recording is low. I mean,
maybe it is. Yeah. All right, everybody, just turn up your bass. Okay, here we go.
The presumption of innocence continues, which is a good thing. I think that the trial here has demonstrated that there's some serious shortcomings in the case. Obviously, with acquittals occurring with Mr. Caserta and Mr. Harris, says a lot about what's going on in the case and the proofs. And we're ready to go. And unfortunately, I didn't throw any of my papers out, so we'll be ready for another trial.
What does this say about the FBI's performance?
Adam is disappointed that he's going to be detained a bit longer, but we're waiting for a second trial, and we'll eventually get what we want to get, which is the truth and the justice. I think Adam is entitled.
What is this saying about the FBI and their use of informants and how they?
Well, the case is still continuing, really, for me, so I would really like to reserve comment. I think the outcome today demonstrates what I think about the case and where I think there's reasonable doubt, and a lot of that stemmed from our concerns regarding the behavior of the FBI.
Hey, Christina, let me stop it real fast there for a second, because he doesn't want to comment. Do you have any thoughts on why he doesn't want to just give it to the FBI right now?
Yes, he can't, because his client, Adam Fox, the government's going to retry him and Barry Croft. So he's technically still involved in another court case. So that's probably why he doesn't want to give comment yet, because he doesn't want it to color when they retry these guys, which I think they're going to do. They've said as much, so it wouldn't surprise me. I think that the Department of Justice is very embarrassed by what happened. I've gone back and forth. Are they going to try this again? Wouldn't that just be further embarrassment for them? They haven't confirmed it. One of them said, "Oh yeah, we plan to," but not until we see it happen do we know for sure.